Good morning to everybody and welcome. Welcome to Jim's 5 a.m. Club, and today I come to you from another awesome location here in Sydney. I come to you from the jetty here at Newington. Newington is a new suburb in Sydney. It was developed back around about 2000 when the Olympic Games were hosted at Homebush. And Newington, believe it or not, is the site of the first site of the school that I went to, which was Newington College. Newington College now is in Stanmore, and it's been there for a number of years, but its original location was down here on the Parramatta River at Silverwater, which is now called Newington. It's a beautiful suburb. It's a lot of new houses, new units, and it's a thriving part of Sydney's metropolis. So, another day, another beautiful morning about to break. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to take you through a topic which is near and dear to my heart. And the topic is about having an open mind. I often have a wry smile when I hear people talking about the importance of being open-minded. And the reason for that is that if you dare to open your mind, there are a number of consequences which follow. So once you open your mind and release the floodgates, your mind will become a tip, a garbage tip for everybody else's rubbish. So be very, very careful with what you open your mind to. Many years ago, when I was a young man growing up and developing, my mother would always say to me, "Son, by all means, have an open mind and learn about other cultures and other religions and other ways of life. But be careful not to swap out what's been passed down to you from your family. Be careful not to swap it out with other things. By all means, add to what we've given you, add to our family values, but don't replace them with other people's values." She said that we come from a long line, a long lineage, a long proud line of family. We have had some great people come before us, and the knowledge that we have and the culture that we have has been formed over thousands of years of learning through opportunity and through mistakes. So by taking all of that has been handed down to us is an insult to our ancestors. Our religion, our culture, our history. Those beautiful ducks just flying over top. All of those have been forged with pain, through suffering, through people going to war, living and dying. And for you to just take it and throw it away, or to replace it with something which is convenient and new, is not clever. Is short-sighted, because what you've been handed has stood the test of time. What you may replace it with may be fleeting and temporary. Just because it's cool today doesn't mean that it's right. Just because everybody talks about it and accepts it today doesn't mean that it's going to stand the test of time. Your job, son, she said, Your job is to link the next three generations with the previous 3 generations. Now you've met your parents, you've met your grandparents, and you're a part of your peer groups. That's 3 generations. So hopefully your peer group will get to see your children and your children's children. So the message is very, very simple. Don't be fooled into the temptation and the sexiness of having an open mind. Because as you know, and as you can see with what's happening around us today, through the media, through the rapid social change that is taking charge, if you're not careful, you'll be caught up in this vortex of change, and then you'll be looking at the mirror one day and wondering what happened, who you've become. You won't be able to recognize that person in the mirror. So you owe it to your family, you owe it to your children to maintain your values, maintain the cultural fabric and traditions that have been handed to you. And as my mother would say to me again, add to them. By all means add to them, but don't swap them out. We are all different for each other. We benefit through our differences. We benefit through our cultural interactions. If we all were the same, life would be boring and life would be different. So on that point, I think I'll finish up on this 5 a.m. club for today. And let's finish with the beautiful affirmation. I'm alive, I'm well, I feel great. Stay connected, stay relevant, and most importantly of all, stay authentic. Authentic to your values, authentic to your culture, authentic to your traditions, and authentic to the things that you've grown up on. Remember, you've been taught right from wrong. You've been taught what is of value and how to behave by your wonderful parents, your grandparents, and the long lineage that has come before you. Uphold it. You are an ambassador for your family and for your culture. Take what is good and be a role model to others. Show them what has been passed to you, and do it with pride. Just because somebody else has a different culture and a different way of doing things doesn't mean that it's better than yours. So my message is very, very simple for today. Just keep on doing what you've been doing and be proud. So enough from me for today. I'll just give you a little panning shot of where I am today. As you can see, the sun's starting to shine, or the light is starting to come through, and it's going to be another awesome day. Make it the best day of your life. It's up to you and not up to anybody else. And be a beacon of hope, and a voice for your ancestors. Take care, all the best. Happy Saturday. Yes, it's Saturday today. Take care. Bye.